If you're the parent of a teenage girl, you may want to sit down right about now. Recently, the Tyra Bank show conducted a study about girls and sex. They surveyed 10,000 young women from all across the country, and the revelations are a little bit shocking.
How many of you guys here are having unprotected sex? Again, a majority.
The average age girls are losing their virginity, 15 years old.
Justine, how many partners have you had?
I've had 9 partners.
9 partners. And how old are you?
16.
16 years old with 9 partners? How old were you when you lost your virginity?
13.
13 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's not the only shocking information. 14% of teens having sex are doing it in school. 52% of teens admit they don't use protection. And 1 in 5 girls wants to be a teen mom. Tyra Banks, good morning. And wow. You know what? I read this. I'm a parent of 3 little kids, and my jaw dropped. What surprised you most?
What surprised me most is on the survey, the girls were so honest. And I think the reason why they were so honest is because the survey was anonymous. But then I was shocked again. We pulled girls from that survey, brought them on the show. We're showing their faces.
Well, that surprised me too.
Like so honest.
And I wondered, was there not a little bragging going? You think, can you believe everything they said? Or maybe were they trying to be sensational?
I don't think they were trying to be sensational. I really do believe that they were telling the truth. And also, a lot of those girls that we did not get to see, they have STDs. Some STDs that are lifelong and with them forever.
Yeah, I'm going to get more into that in a second, because that's surprising. The average age of a young lady losing her virginity, according to your survey, 14% of these girls are having sex in school? How does that happen?
In the school, on the campus. And I asked one of the girls, where are you doing it? She said, in the bathroom. And she said, and the janitor caught us. I'm like, what? And then I said, boys' bathroom or girls' bathroom? She's like, I don't remember.
It's ridiculous.
Shocking.
According to your survey, 46% of teens having sex said they lost their virginity because they felt ready. Who are these young girls saying they're talking to about sex? Are they talking to their parents? Are they only talking to their peers?
Matt,
where are they getting information?
They are not talking to their parents. They're embarrassed to talk to their parents. And more than them being embarrassed to talk to their parents are embarrassed to talk to them. So they're finding all about sex education with their friends, with their peers.
This is the one that really got my attention, and I'm not really sure why. Remember the story that came out of Massachusetts a while ago where the
pregnancy pact,
right, exactly, of the girls who wanted to get pregnant together. In your study, it revealed that 1 in 5 girls, and again, these are teenagers, wants to be a mom.
Yes, wants to be a teen mom. A lot of them are citing things that happen in pop culture. And it hurts me. It hurts me because my mission in life is to raise the self-esteem of young girls, but I didn't know that it was that low, because wanting to be a teen mom is not just something that is cool. I think that there are issues that the girls are dealing with, and that's the solve for them.
Think about the time, energy, and money, Tyra, that's been spent over the past 2 or 3 decades talking about protection. Mm-hmm. You know, that you must protect yourself if you're sexually active.
Yep.
And yet, it comes to your survey, 50%, over 50% are having unprotected sex.
Matt, I had a girl, she was no more than 16 years old. She had herpes and chlamydia twice. And she's not even 16 years old.
Wait, and then let me throw in this other statistic from your survey, because of the girls who have a sexually transmitted disease, 24% are still having unprotected sex. So you talk about epidemics, that's the reason right there.
That's the reason why they have the epidemics. I had one girl on, she contracted herpes from a teenage boy, and she did not tell him that she contracted it from him because she's embarrassed. And I told her, it is your responsibility to tell him so that
So why isn't this message getting across?
I think it has to do with the parents. I really do. I think that parents are so embarrassed about talking about sexuality with their children, and I always tell the parents, you had to have sex to have your children.
You're obviously very busy. This is extraordinary stuff. You also executive produced a movie, Click,
Yes.
Is that also dealing with teenage girls?
Of course. My passion is raising awareness, raising self-esteem of teen girls. In elementary school, I was a mean girl. I was the girl that, Matt, I don't want you in my clique because you just aren't. I was mean for a lot of reasons, issues that I had. Then when I reached junior high school, I lost a lot of weight. I was 98 pounds and the same height that I am now. So I was 60 pounds lighter than I am now. I was like, so I became the freak, and I became the target of the mean girls. And that's what The Clique is about. It's this best-selling book series. It's sold almost 5 million copies. It's been on the New York Times bestseller list for 52 weeks. And the story is about these cliques and these mean girls that are against this one girl. And I was both girls.
Keep doing things like this, and keep doing surveys like this, and keep coming around and talking about the results of these surveys.
The Clique comes out November 18th, Tuesday.
We will check it out.
Okay.
Tyra, it's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.